Ideally, there shouldn't be a comparison because the two relationships are so different. But if it comes to that, then his mother comes first in terms of respect. Only if he's not trampling upon his wife's rights. If a man who has limited resources have to spend this money between his wife and his parents, he's obligated to spend the money on his wife first before his parents. Hello guys, you're welcome to the show. I'm your host, Caesar, the guy who tries to bring men and women together so that they can actually understand each other better. Today we're going to be doing something different. Today is going to be like a TED Talk. So bring out your pen, bring out your paper, let's dive into it. Who comes first between your mother and your wife? Today, I want to talk about it from a religious point of view, specifically what Islam teaches about it. What does the role of a mother is in Islam? A mother goes through a lot of challenges giving birth to a child. She does not only take care of this child for 9 months in her womb, but she also takes responsibility for this child's upbringing. It is reported that a pregnant mother's body can disintegrate her bone to nourish the fetus in her womb. Islam also says that paradise lies in the feet of your mother, but this does not imply that you must always be on your feet to serve your mother. But, however, the broader message is that if someone wants to know where Jannah is, they should go to their mother. They should go to their mother's feet. Every Muslim brothers and sisters must obey their mom, treat them with respect, and pray for them in both words. Abu Hurairah, who was a companion of the Prophet Muhammad, said that someone asked him, Allah's messenger, who among the people is most deserving of his good treatment? He said, your mother again, your mother again, your mother again, 3 times your mother, then your father, your nearest relatives according to the order. In Islam, mothers have specific advantages that should not be overlooked. As evidenced by these hadiths, let us forget to love and respect. Let us not forget to love and respect our father as much as we love our mothers. They too deserve our attention and concern as well, because sometimes people forget about these things. Wife's status in Islam is this. According to the Prophet, your wife has financial rights over you as a husband. You are obligated to supply her with her needs for a comfortable life. The husband is responsible for providing his wife's need in the home and financially supporting her in a socially acceptable manner. The Prophet also said, as a believer who shows the most perfect faith are those who have the best behavior, and the best of us who are the best to our wives. What does that imply? Your wife is an important part of you. From assisting you in raising your children, to teaching them and managing your home, to being by your side throughout your lifetime. A decent wife will always endeavor to keep her husband on the correct track. She make dua for him. Dua means praying for you. This is for my audience from a different religion. Your wife is also willing to spend Jannah with you as a man. So the role of a wife is an integral part of a man's life that should always be appreciated. So according to Allah, your wife is like a clothing for you, a garment that may or may not fit precisely, but it covers, protects, and beautifies you in every cases. Although she cannot replace a mother, she may act as a companion, an advisor, a nurse, or a chef. Prioritizing one another offers the ideal environment for a beautiful relationship where each person feels loved, supported, and protected in the marriage. Let me ask you, after all these words from the Quran, who is most important? For me, I think everybody is given a right in Islam, and there is a balance which works for everybody. As long as everybody stays in their station and doesn't infringe on someone else's territory. You can't let your mother take rights that belongs to your wife and vice versa. Anybody who doesn't understand and can't manage that shouldn't marry someone at all. Let me also add this. In a conflict scenario, the man has to stand by the truth. If his mother is wrong on something, then he must speak to her mother with kindness and utmost respect. But he can't back her if she's wrong. But again, if there was a scenario where your mother is absolutely needed, that your mother absolutely needed you versus your wife, then you have to prioritize your mother. Another thing is this. If a man is an actual man and manages and balances his relationship properly, as he should, it doesn't usually come down to this. It's the man's responsibility as the head of the house to manage his wife and his mother properly and set boundaries as per Islamic rulings. And then usually his wife and his mother will understand and accommodate each other. It's usually like this. My question is this. Is there anyone who has a contrary opinion than what I have explained in this video? They should drop it on the comment section. Let's talk about it. Let's deliberate. Let's learn from each other. Thank you very much, guys, for listening to my TED Talk. And I'm going to see each and every one of you on the next one. Thank you. This is the Oracle of Destinations. Bye.